Once you have mastered putting together square-shaped rooms, you may wish to have some angled walls to your design. Anything that can rotate or can be manipulated in My Virtual Home will have this small icon here which we call our rotate icon. Clicking on that rotate icon, you can see by just clicking and dragging, I can rotate 360 degrees with this bedside table. I can then place it back against the wall. This holds true for walls. Clicking on a corner junction of a wall once again brings up the rotate icon. Clicking and dragging that will create an angled wall. Should I wish to do this for an external wall, simply by clicking on an external node junction and then clicking on the rotate icon and dragging, I can create the angle which is desired for this design. Clicking back on the corner junction, I can then resize that angle, and so on and so forth. When working with angles, it's particularly useful if you use nodes to control where the angle should stop. If I click on a corner junction, I hold down the Shift key and click and drag, I can create another node. I've now created another section of wall. With this section of wall, if I click on the rotate icon, I can create a different angle for that section of wall. Right-clicking on a wall and selecting split wall will do the same. I can then drag this section of wall to create the shape that I've just created there. So creating angles in My Virtual Home is done with the angle tool, as you can see, pushing and pulling walls into many different shapes as required. It is highly recommended that you don't create angled exterior walls until you need them. When you need to add another room at this stage, you'll notice that the walls will not line up. You can rotate an entire room by clicking on the rotate and line it up to connect